Hope you're all well. Hope you're all healthy. Leeds. Leeds are falling apart again. Just a quick post-match. Leeds United, Preston Nobbins. I've just got in. Absolutely unbelievable. Great atmosphere. Elland Road is alive again. Fantastic to see. I've done a couple of videos, so I'll try and get them on when I can, guys. We'll see how that goes. But before I start this post-match, I just want to say a shout out to David Berry, who I was talking to his better half earlier on in the week while I were out delivering, and she said that he watches every video. So glutton for punishment, but I appreciate it, pal. I really do. So Dave Berry, thanks very much. I appreciate your support, mate. I really do. So game itself, absolutely dominant, fantastic start. Solomon with his goal early doors. What a finish that was. What an absolute pearler of a finish. Top bins. Fantastic strike. I must admit though, I was still too busy giving V's to away fans. And before we knew it, bish bash bosh, they'd equalised. Just as good a strike, to be honest with you. That was sweet as well. So that was a really good finish. 1-1, that was a bit of a disaster, but then Jayden Bogle went and got that winner for us. Turned out to be a winner in end, although there was still a long way to go and a hell of a lot of missed chances from Joel Perreault in meantime, which would have seen game off Willie Nonto. He missed a chance. Joe Rodon, he missed an opportunity from about 2 yards out. So overall though, the performance was fantastic, totally dominated. So as soon as Bogle got us in front, they didn't look like they were going to get an equaliser again. We were absolutely dominant and grinding out that result absolutely superbly. Forget about all your tactics, this and that. It's all about grinding out results at this time of season. And that's all we need. The 3 massive juicy points is the ones what count. They're the ones that you need to stay up there at top of the league. Burnley got a result against Norwich, so pressure were on us to keep it up, and we managed it, which is brilliant. Sheffield United, they managed to cock it up again, which is even better. Turns out they look like they're going to be the bottle jobs this season. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that's how it pans out. A 3rd defeat in a row for them. Chrissy Wilder, he will be, nearly said Winder again. Chrissy Wilder, he'll be absolutely spitting feathers, I'm pretty sure about that. So great to see. But yeah, overall, guys, an absolute fantastic performance from the Mighty Whites. It really was. Pressure that were on them, and you know, they needed to get the 3 points. They knew that. They felt, obviously, everybody felt that Sheffield United were going to get a result against Plymouth, but that's by the by now at the end of the day. So we're still top of the league, 5 points clear of Sheffield United. 7 points needed with these last 4 games will give us promotion, which just gives you goosebumps just thinking about it. So players, we'll go through players now, guys. Carl Darlow, another fantastic save he made. His quick distribution is superb. The way he quickly throws it out, the way he quickly kicks it out, it's just brilliant. And yeah, it's fantastic. So he did that one where he fisted that ball outside box and got a yellow card for his troubles. That was his only mishap, but apart from that, again, absolutely brilliant. Back 4, solid. Jayden Bogle with his goal, he was fantastic again today, Jayden Bogle, as was Joe Rodon and Ampadu and Junior Firpo to boot. So yeah, I can't knock any of them. Tanaka again, I thought he was pretty quiet. I think Daniel Farke were getting a bit frustrated with him at times. I'm not sure why. I don't know whether he were out of position or if it was because he was turning around and going back and he wanted him to go forward. I don't know. But still, even so, did enough. Gruev, little silent assassin, he played well today. I thought he got stuck in, got himself about, kept breaking play up. And yeah, fair play to him as well. Adamson, he's running about as usual. I'm not really going to go too far into that. He probably should have had a goal. He should have probably had an assist, to be honest with you, with his pass to Nonto, who should have really buried his chance. So Joel Perreault, he could have had 5 today if he'd had his scoring boots on. Unfortunately, I don't think he's scored in 8 games now, and he certainly needs a goal to kick on, because some of them opportunities, that one where it would have pretty much an empty net where he hit crossbar, and that would have just, you know, it would have given us that little bit of a breathing space and would have finished game off, probably would have finished them off altogether. So, but he managed to hit crossbar. I don't know how he managed that, to be honest with you, at the end of the day. But yeah, he missed a hell of a lot of opportunities. Got in the right place, don't get me wrong, but unfortunately wasn't able to finish them. So, Nonto, I thought he played well. I think he took a bit to get into it, but when he finally did, yeah, he was causing them an all heap of problems as well. But my man at match was Solomon. I've, you know, last couple of games I've been saying that I don't think he's been on it at all. He's been off it, and we've still got to get, you know, he's got to improve. Well, he certainly improved for today's game. I thought he was absolutely brilliant today. I really did. All over the place, in and out, trickery, flair, causing them all sorts of problems. And yeah, they didn't know their ass from their elbow at the end of the day, them fullbacks, because he was just everywhere. And that finish as well, just to top it off, what a fantastic, sublime finish that was. Top bins, unbelievable. Bish bash bosh, 3 massive, huge, mighty white points. And I can't be, honestly, I couldn't be happier. Elland Road, it was great to see it rocking again. It really is. I think it was when the result come through that Plymouth had scored again to go 2-1 up, and atmosphere then was lifted and it just came alive. So yeah, overall for me, guys, I'm absolutely, really am chuffed to beanbags. I'm sure you all are too. So just the adrenaline shot that we needed for this weekend. Bamford, he come on, you know, run about again. An extra problem for them up front. He left Joel Perreault on as well, obviously. Schmidt come on, he you know, the thing is though, everybody who came on, everybody who played their part today in a massive, huge, enormous 3 points. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Like I say, happy as a pig in shit, as per norm. Hopefully we can get these 7 points put to bed, and yeah, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Enjoy the ride, guys. Smash a thumbs up on video. I'd really appreciate it if you could. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for everybody who's already subscribed. Can't thank you all enough. Get in your comments below, guys, what you all think at game. We are there. What do you think? Are we going to get these 7 points? Are we going to get them ticked off ASAP? Oxford United next. Hopefully we can go there and put on a show, which would be absolutely perfecto. So have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. Take care, stay safe, and I'll speak to you all soon. See you later, guys. Sorry about the fucking setup, but it's best I can do. See you later.